Ladies and gentlemen, how do?
I was not going to do a video until tomorrow, and then I came across some horseplop right-wing YouTube channel that were ragging about some 80-year-old rock has been called Rod Stewart. Rod, who must have had a plop in the wrong lavatory, or he is off his meds again, suggested, before he was due to be wheeled on stage at the Glastonbury Festival this weekend. Tickets for said festival cost £380, that the UK should give deformed UK plc a chance. Really, Rod, and what chance would that be? One, to completely feck everything up. They can't even manage to run the councils they've won. They are clueless, blithering idiots. I'm now looking at you, Rod. I would not trust deformed UK plc to run a bath, so do give it a rest. Rod, you've not been relevant since the 70s and nobody thought that you were sexy then, jetting off to the US to avoid paying taxes. Well, I guess that we should not be surprised that an ex-tax exile would be supporting the tax dodgers' favorite racist bigot party, the formed UK plc. I came across this article in the Metro newspaper. Old boy, I think you've either been off your meds or have mixed them up, because on one hand, you support Ukraine and think that Putin is a madman, but on the other you want us to give the spawn of Putin, his love child Nigel Farage, a go. Sort your life out seriously, have a word with yourself, as you are off your trolley. Nurse, Rod is off his meds again, put him back in his rubber room. Rod, old chap, you've had more than your 15 minutes of fame, now kindly do everyone a big favor and just feck right off, and crawl back under the slimy rock you just crawled out of. Haven't you got some potholes that need filling? What is next for Rod the Spud, doing collaborations with Right Said Fred?
Nigel's a model, you know what I mean, and he does his little turn on the catwalk. Now on the catwalk, yeah, he does his little turn on the catwalk. Get him off, Nigel. I'm too sexy for my cat, too sexy for my cat. Poor pussy cat. I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me.
Brexit looks like it's getting further and further away. Is it going to be bad for British rock music?
No, we don't do the rock business. What's going to do the rock business?
Are they going to tour in Europe?
Oh dear, as if we didn't tour in Europe before the EU. Oh, give it up.
On that note.
Give it up.
Thank you very much, Betty. That's great. We're going to
if you want to sign up to be ruled by a mafia, you do it.
Just a quick one.
Like being governed by FIFA.
I've provided a couple of England shirts for you, Roger.
Banging out some heavy metal with Iron Maiden.
If musicians were running Europe, Europe would run a lot better, because we'd all get on with each other and say, yeah, I don't see any problem with touring Australia. That's not part of the EU. There's no problem with touring in Japan. That's not part of the EU. I don't see any problem with touring America. Oh, let me see, that's not part of the EU. Now, do those musicians have problems coming to Europe? No. Interesting thing about Brexit was I was one of the people that voted for it.
A duet with one of the world's biggest liars, Mr. John Lydon.
As to Brexit, the working class have voted, and I support them. Let it be a nice exit, a truly brilliantly British exit. But by the way, make a lot of friends while doing it.
They all love to lick Farage's sphincter. Let me know how you feel about retirement home Rod in the comments below, and if you have not yet subscribed to the Two Davies and Daily Blaze YouTube channels, then what is wrong with you?